Hello, everyone, and welcome to the eBay Hackathon 2021. We are really excited that we have now the first edition of it and that you all find the way here to the Hackathon. A very welcome to you all. Happy to see you here. My name is Ilenia Vasquez Fernandez. Just call me Ilenia when you see around or need something from me. I'm a marketing manager at iSolutions and also part of the organization team for the Hackathon. And we are really glad to see you here. And I already call my colleague, Sebastian Helbig. He's the head of sponsoring from the eBay team. Welcome on stage.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Ilenia. And also from my side, a very warm welcome to the eBay Hackathon. It's good to see so many participants come in, all the others. It's good to see so many people taking part the second, third, or already the fourth time. Yeah, what are the first things or pictures come to your mind if you think of football or a football club? I don't think it's an event like this primarily, but maybe it's more about pictures we saw 3 weeks ago during the Champions League game against Manchester United. So a full stadium, hopefully a stunning atmosphere, cheering, happiness, just pure emotions. That is football, but there's so much more about a football club. Because to create such a breathtaking stadium experience, there's a lot more necessary besides a good performance and result on the pitch. And what many people do not know, that's why a football club like ours is a company with several departments, with, in our case, 180 employees working in the background. And it's essential to always create new ideas, new services for our fans, for our partners. And at the end, we always try to remain market leader in innovation. And this is why we've been organizing a hackathon already the 4th consecutive time. And by the way, as the only sports club in Europe, considering size and frequency of our event. Yeah, we need these new ideas. We need this inspiration as a club, as a company. We need good solutions. And good solutions is also that what our partners are looking for. And I'm very proud that we have such an strong hackathon partner network developing over the last few years. We have a strong mix of hackathon experience partners, but also of new brands partnering up with us. And in the result, we can today provide you 9 exciting challenges. Yeah, and the challenges we provide you, or you will create, others said, the solutions you will create over the next 24 hours are relevant. The best example is the winning prototype from last year's hackathon. It was a game that was integrated afterwards in our club's app and website. And beforehand, there was a voting on a special voting platform where our fans could vote on which which prototype from our hackathon should be further developed, should be integrated in our infrastructure and our website. And I'm very happy today that the provider of this special voting platform, the sports tech company socios.com, became official tech partner this year of this year's hackathon together with Microsoft. Yeah, so as I mentioned, we have a strong mix of regional companies, but also international brands partnering up with us on the one side. And I'm very glad that we are able to welcome today many international participants. So we have hackers from 9 countries today, for example, from Spain, from France, UK, or Poland. Yeah, and speaking of diversity, I'm very glad too that we have a lot of women power today too. This adds a lot of value to every event, but especially to a hackathon. And women power is also the key word that leads me to a special event today. A new event, a side event, 3:15 this afternoon. Two players of our professional women team come by and will refresh, will wake up your bodies after the first exhausting hacking hours. And yeah, I think it's very helpful for everyone in here, and I'm looking very forward to this short but very effective side event. Yeah, and finally, last but not least, I want to thank our partner, iSolutions, with whom we have been organizing and planning the event for several months. And I'm very pleased to hand over now to David, CTO, and I wish you all fun. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sebi. Also from my side, a warm welcome. For me, it's an honor, but it's also an honor for iSolutions to be at this event, because we at iSolutions, we want to shape the future. We want to shape the future for our customers. And like the hackathon is the perfect opportunity to live that and to innovate and to create new solutions and new ways of doing things. Now, to achieve this, the challenge partner, they need you. They need you, your help. They need you to build something new, to build new solutions. Because you have a big advantage. You have a fresh mind, so you look at the problem from a different perspective. And you approach like the situation from another perspective. You would never say that like this is the way that we've always done it. Last year, for example, we had a team of young hackers who worked on a challenge of the tax authorities. And these young people, they were that young that they never had to pay taxes. So they had like a fresh mind to solve that challenge. But not every solution is an innovation. A fellow of mine at iSolutions, Chris Koenig, he told me once that innovation is only when you save money. And I like that definition, especially if you also consider like that time is also money, or fighting climate change is also will also save us a lot of money. So this is quite a good definition. But anyway, I don't think that you can save the world in the next 24 hours. So I really encourage you to focus to win this hackathon and to not overestimate your capabilities. You should try to keep it simple. Try to be able to deliver something in 24 hours. Otherwise, you will end up with nothing, and I could just use you as a template for memes for the next presentation. So you're awake, that's great. So keep the end in mind. Like the most important thing is the demo tomorrow at 11. Think early what you want to show us tomorrow. But yeah, don't fake everything, because we will also look at the code of the winners. And this brings me to the last topic. It's fun. It's a fun event. So play fair, respect each other's, don't harm the other teams, and make sure that everyone is comfortable. So we want to create a friendly experience for everyone, regardless of gender, sexual orientation, physical appearance, disability, age, race, or religion. And with this, I want to hand over to Ilenia. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Sebastian, for your introduction. And this event couldn't be possible without our technology partners. And this year we have Socios and Microsoft as technology partner. Thank you to them both to support this event. Unfortunately, Socios couldn't be here these 2 days, but we have Microsoft here. So please a warm welcome to Florian Georg. Here for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So, yeah, so I don't have a presentation or something really, a polished speech for today. I just wanted to say thanks everybody for being here today. And we from Microsoft are really happy to be a sponsor or technology partner once again. It's been a great event last year where I was also here already. And yeah, personally, being at hackathons is one of the favorite parts of my job, because I just love to see the passion and the creativity really condensed into 1 or 2 days. And it reminds me how much impact we can actually have as a technical community and within our technical roles for our customers and partners. And society as a whole, if we just get together, have a great idea, and bring all the passion that we have for technology to the table. So I'm really looking forward to what you're going to build around the challenges this year. Microsoft is here to support you in form of my person and my colleague Marusha joining a little bit later. What we can provide to you is, if you, for example, want to use Azure Cloud, we have Azure Passes. We can give you some credits, 1 per team, that your team can actually work on the Azure Cloud. If you have questions technology-wise about how to use some services, which are let's say the best services to run your container in Azure, or to have some real-time apps or things like that, just find us at our booth or at our table, and I will give you the best introduction I can do and try to solve the technology blockers with you, if to get you unstuck and to make you successful on the platform. So, and without further hindering the flow of the event, really happy to be here again, and let's grab a coffee afterwards or just approach us, and looking forward to see what you're going to do in this 24 hours. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Florian. So if you guys have further questions to the Azure Passes, he will be here. So you can go later on as soon as the hack starts to him and ask questions. But now we move on to the most exciting part, or the reason why we all are here, the challenges. So this is the reason, and you want to hack. That's why I now call our challenge partners on stage to me. Where is the first challenge partner? Where is he? Chanter. Yeah, Chanter. Hello. Just some few things to the challenge before you start. All challenge partner will now come on stage and present to you hackers their challenges. And they will now have exactly 2 minutes time to present it to you. So listen carefully to them. But no worries, if you have questions or doubts, they are here the whole day. So after the hack starts, you can go to them and they will answer all your questions. So you will see the counter there, and you have 2 minutes.
Okay, I give my best.
I hope.
So, welcome to our challenge. So, Hitchhiker's Guide through Switzerland is our topic. Some number punching. So, according to the Federal Statistical Office in Switzerland, 1.9 million people commute by car every day from home to work. So, on this contested route, someone could be taken along because maybe they work on the same place or next to it. So we want to avoid that cars are empty when they move on the roads. So we want to relieve the infrastructure, so parking spaces, roads, etc. And in the same way, we want less pollution regarding the environment. So think also about it. This could be also applicable to leisure activities like hiking, going for skiing or shopping in Germany, whatever. So we tried to put this in relation. So if only 30% of those people that are moving in Switzerland, for example, like for this 2 cantons, Geneva and Vaud, would participate, we could produce in compensation 300 bars of milk chocolate and 50,000 bottles of red wine in this region, so Geneva and Vaud. Just in terms of compensation. So big numbers there. So good hack from our side. Just 2 last words. We have a refrigerator full of Red Bull if you want to pass over to our stand. And we also have pullovers for our hacking team, which I'm wearing with a number on the back. So good hack. Thank you.
You're good in time. Well done. Exactly 2 minutes. He presented the hack. Great. So we move on to BKB. Same rules for you. 2 minutes time, and you will see there the counter.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Good morning, everyone. I don't think I have to explain why sustainability is on the top of everyone's mind today. And people have a lot of demands towards companies, countries, customers to live more sustainable. And in that sense, I'm glad to say the BKB has had sustainability as their core value for some time now. Now, of course, people always ask banking, sustainability, how does this go together? Are my credit card going to be plastic? No. Especially as a bank, you have a trusted advisory role towards your clients, and you help them everything and accompany them everything from payment to financing to investing. And this brings me to a challenge of today. We want you to hack a smart home assistant that helps you to live more sustainable and helps create a future where it's easy and accessible to live sustainable in your own home. Yes, and thereby you help us and help our customers to create and live a future worth living. Yeah, that's about it.
Great, thank you. So I hope you now have already ideas for these challenges. And now we move on to the next one, to BLS. Welcome.
Yeah, hello from my side as well. Our challenge today is about back to public transport. Due to COVID, we all were We had to stay at home, couldn't travel a lot. Now more and more people are starting to travel again. We would like to help them and make it more enjoyable, the journey they do, to make it more fun, to be a good company during the travel they do, so they have a bit more fun during the journey when they travel. We would like to integrate that in our BLS mobile app. So the challenge is that we would have a route-based extra for them, a little exploration that they have a bit more fun, that they can have more enjoyable journey, that something that they get surprised during their whole trip, so that they get a bit of an entertainment during the journey, and they would like to travel more now, as we all have events like this again, and we can travel, and we would like to support that with a bit of a surprise during their journey. That's it. That's our challenge for today, and you can join us at our table as well. We have ginger shots for you in case you need some energy, and also a little side quests where we have a Rubik's Cube kind of thing, where you have to solve a challenge and you can win a little prize for you and your team if you are fast enough. Exactly. Thanks.
Thank you. Great. Some have Red Bull, the other have ginger shots. I guess you have everything you need. And now we move on to Elka, that will also present a challenge. Et voilà. Bitte.
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Dirk and I will present the challenge for Elka. Okay. Our challenge is named Crowdbet. The idea is very simple. During the game, during a soccer match, an event occurs, for example, a foul, and the foul can have multiple outcomes at the end. So either the player shoots a goal, he misses the goal, maybe he shoots into the defense. And we would like to develop an app or a web page or whatever that is easily accessible. And fans, they can vote what will be the outcome, or they can bet what is the outcome of the event. Yeah, so why we think this might be an interesting challenge? The first question of all is, where are the bets coming from? For example, I could think of a small web interface where someone quickly puts the information. Maybe there's a live feed where you pull the information from. The second point is kind of correlated to that, because how will you ensure that the bet is arriving fast enough? How will you handle edge cases? Yes, how can the viewers access the game? Because if everyone has to download an app upfront, maybe it's not the ideal solution. Maybe a progressive web app is more interesting. And how will you distribute the points in order to determine who is the winner of the bet? Then two more thoughts about that. We think it's nice to split it in a team, because you need a backend, you need an app, you might want to have a web interface, maybe an AI for the live feed, whatever. And you can think of alternative game mechanics, like you decide on 5 or 6 people that vote first, and then the rest of everyone bets against them or with them. Yeah. And that's about it. Thank you and have fun. That's all.
Thank you. Great. Now we move on to the next challenge partner, EWB. You're welcome.
Hello, hackers. I'm Anita and we are EWB. Energy, water, burn. Sounds easy. We provide energy and water for burn. But we do much more than that. We are creating solutions for our customers with value. And that's why we are today here, and that's why we need you. But let's have a look at our problem. Our problem is in our new district in Ausserhollig, and there we have a parking space problem. We have there around 6 companies like we, EVP, but also BLS, and we all have different parking spaces. But on the other hand, we have a lot of private people, and they are searching for parking spaces, but mostly they are company-owned. Let's go further. Yes. So our typical customer, no, that's one too much. Okay. 10 seconds. Okay. I take this one. That's our typical customer, Till. Till is looking for a parking space on a Saturday evening at the BFH campus to go to a party, for example. He's looking around for parking spaces, but he can't find anything. But then he sees a parking space, but it's company-owned. That's bad. On the other hand, we have our companies, the BLS or EVP. We have a lot of parking spaces. We don't use them at the weekends. But yeah, we are looking for a solution how we can create value with these parking places. So to sum up, we need a solution to bring Till together with the companies and to create value for Till and the companies and value for a smart city Bern. So what kind of solution? We don't know yet. That's why we are here and that's why we need you. Thank you.
So then we go to the next one, in peak, and looking for some more nice challenges.
Thank you. Thank you, and hello all hackers. I'm Mark. I'm from InPeak. We are a local company from Bern working for the energy suppliers. And that's why our challenge is very energy related today. So nowadays, many people have solar plants installed already on their rooftop. And the increasing demand of electric vehicles, you might all have remarked already. Maybe you have already bought an e-bike, which you want to charge at home with your own energy. So as you have already a solar panels on your top, you are more related to your energy. So you want to use your own energy, which you produce at home, because it's literally for free. So then maybe later on, you can afford it to buy another electric vehicle. You're going to buy a car or electric motorcycles, and you will be faced with different problems because you're going to have a bigger battery, which will likely need more charging power and longer time. So let's assume now you're gonna go to work at a sunny day, and you will remark, "Oh man, I come home at 5 o'clock in the evening, and my power plant is not producing enough energy anymore. So why not to deploy a decentralized community with your friends, having also power plants running?" And maybe think about that you could charge your car at work with the energy of your friends. So why not to build a peer-to-peer energy trading app and use maybe smart contracts with your friends in order to handle the energy? It's going to be tricky. It's up to you which technology you're going to use. Visit us on our desk. We can provide you with numbers of consumptions of cars and production of batteries or power plants. That's it. Sorry for the short time.
Thank you. The next challenge partner is Socios. As mentioned before, they couldn't take part today, but they did a video for us to explain their challenge. So we're going to listen now to the video.
How do you prove you are a fan and get recognition for it? My name is Mark Verdergaal and I'm the Chief Product Officer at Socios.com. We at Socios have launched fan tokens, which allow fans to influence their favorite teams and get recognition from the club for being a fan. Fans can, for example, vote on the design of a team's jersey for the next season. Fan tokens are a great innovative new way for teams to create a new revenue source and a way to connect to their global fan base in a meaningful way. People on the other side of the globe who might have never been able to visit a match now have a way to feel connected to their team. Fans get recognition from teams and can earn and win rewards by showing they are the biggest fan. But how do they show they are a big fan? The challenge is to digitize the fan experience. Similar to how Tinder and Facebook have digitized the social and dating experience, we would like the team to come up with a way to digitize the fan experience. Brainstorm what fans can do to show they are a big fan, create a social experience around this, and let them support their favorite team digitally. In summary, how do you prove you are a fan and get recognition for it? Thank you very much and good luck in the challenge.
Great. Hope you understood the challenge. And now we go to the next one. That will be Tommen. Are they not here? Okay, they're not here.
Dear all, we, the Tommen Group and myself, we would like to warmly welcome you to today's event. My name is Aurelio Perucca. I am leading the digital transformation of the Tommen Group. We prepared for you a short video to really explain what we do on a daily basis.
I was caught in the middle of a railroad track. Underground, and I knew there was no turning back. My mind raced, and I thought, what could I do? And I knew there was no help from you. Sound of the drums beating in my heart. The thunder of guns tore me apart.
So the main challenge we face on a daily basis is actually that our customers, so the smelters, the institutions who are buying the scrap from us, they want a clear schedule with very in detail planned delivery. On the other hand, we have our suppliers delivering the scrap to us. When their container is full, they really ask us to react immediately, go there and take the material to our places. So the second challenge we face is related to the composition of the material. When our suppliers deliver material to us or when we collect material from them, it's very difficult to clearly say what is the composition, the exact composition, and what is the value of each component. After processing, we cannot reconcile the material to pre-processing and to individual suppliers. This makes it very, very difficult to assess the suppliers and establish a proper reporting. So thanks a lot for being here. Enjoy the day and all the best. Thanks.
Great. I would say that was an amazing video. And now we move on to the challenge partner, eBay, that will also present a competition for you.
Hello, everybody. We are actually here, or you are here with us. So, of course, we came up as well with the challenge, eBay Smart Content. It's actually pretty easy to understand what we are looking for, as you can read here, but it's quite difficult to actually develop. So just to put it, or to show you, What we have basically is we have sports data and external data that we get during or pre-game, during the game, and after the game. So we get a lot of data already that we use already in our match center or in our app and etc. on the homepage. And we also have the partners on the other side who would like to place ads. I'm, for example, from the sponsoring team, Sebastian as well. So we have our partners. They place their ads, but at the moment, this is actually quite static. So they give us their ads. We place them, for example, in the match center, but it doesn't need to have any connection to what is really going on during the match. So what we are looking for is for a new landscape, can be in the match center, on the homepage or wherever, where we actually can match the data that is coming in with the partner ads that we then place. For example, just a short example, if it's super hot outside during the match, it doesn't really make sense if we make if we place any ad for an umbrella, for example. But maybe it would be the best time to place an ad for a cold beer. So just to match this data on a new environment, on a new landscape, that will be the challenge that we are looking for.
Thank you. So now we have listened to all these challenges, and I say a big thank you to our challenge partners that they make possible to have this event and to give us the chance to hack and have a nice event over here. As you heard before, they have a booth outside in the Valiant Lounge. So if you have further questions, they will be here today and help you. Good. Now we move on to some rules and to the program. Then we're now going to spend 24 hours here together. As you see the program for today, the doors have already opened. You are all here. We have heard now all presentations of the challenges. I hope you are as excited as I am and have already plans or wishes. And the hack will start exactly at 11 and will finish tomorrow at the same time, exactly 24 hours. We will also provide you with food, with some meals. The lunch will take place from 11 to 2. Dinner will be from 6 to 9. And for the ones who get hungry in the night, we will also have a midnight snack at 11. I would say please organize yourself and with your team when and which of you is going to take his meal. Tomorrow, we will start the day, you're going to hack the whole time, from 7 to 9 with breakfast. And then, as mentioned before, at 11, the hack will be finished. So make sure you have the time or you will finish until then. Later on, after the hack is finished, you will present to us and the jury your solutions. We are really looking forward to hear what you have done then. And after it, we will have the ceremony with the awards. And to celebrate this event, we're gonna have some aperitif. Great, but I have also some other further information for you guys. As you have seen before, the hack will take place in the Valiant Lounge. So I guess all of you already have a table and seen that you have everything you need. As mentioned also before, there will be some break options or some side events for you. We have a game corner where you can make a break whenever you need, and also the active break with the two eBay players, Carola Fasel and Jana Neuhaus. They will go around this afternoon and ask you if you want to join there for the active break. So if you feel like to move a little bit, just go on with them and take maybe some fresh air. And as well, the sleeping area will be the media center, the place where we are now. So if you need some rest this day, afternoon, night, morning, whenever, you can take some sleep over here. Good. And last but not least, we would appreciate if you join some social media posts or stories, if you tag us with hashtag eBay Hackathon or direct our account. Good. Now David will introduce the jury, some other rules, and go up for the teams.
Yes, thank you, Ilenia. How are you doing, guys? I feel a bit not that many energy in the room. I guess some of you need a coffee or a Red Bull or one of these shots. I don't know if they contain alcohol or not. You have to figure out. But yeah, anyway, you will perhaps like some of. I went for a fondue yesterday. Perhaps they still we still have the fondue in the stomach. So this is why that there's not that much energy. Anyway, let's move on. This is the jury. Tomorrow morning at 11, you will present your solution to the jury. We have Brigitte Hulliger. She is the founder of Be Like Grace. Then we have Marusha Heiner. She is a partner advisor, marketing advisor at Microsoft. We have Lukas Heppler. He is the co-founder of Bug Bounty. Then we have Reto Steffen. He is the Chief Digital Officer of Young Boys Bern. And finally, myself, David, as a CTO of iSolutions. Now, we're going to look at these 5 criteria. First, we judge the demo. So how well did you present your solution? Then, like you saw, all the challenges are quite have a lot of business relation today. So how many money can you save with your challenge? We're going to check how big is the business value. We're going to look at the technology. So make sure to use some latest shit as technology. We're going to look at the code, and if we see that you faked everything, then you will get some minus points. And last but not least, we have a joker. So if we have a great experience with something, or if you had a bit of harder time during the night, I don't know, we can give you some extra points. One thing I want to mention, very important, you have to submit your solution on DevPost. So you have to log in there, create an account, and then create a project, and also link your Git repository where we can find the code to check that. We have to do that before tomorrow, 11 a.m. And now we come, for my side, the most critical part, to the assignment of the challenges. We have 9 challenge partners, and we really want that every challenge partner is we worked on that we have a solution for every challenge partner. But on the other hand, we also would love that you can work on your preferred channel. So there's a voting. You can tell us which are your wishes, which is your number 1, which is your number 2. And if every challenge has a number 1 set, then we're fine. Every team can work on the preferred channel. Otherwise, we will have to assign you the 2nd or 3rd priority. And this is the call to action now. So form a team. A lot of people are already in a team. The one who are alone and who are looking for a team, please come to the stage afterwards, and then we will organize that you have a team. Then tell us your desired challenge. There's a form, a survey you can fill out. You can take a picture of the QR code and then fill that out and submit as soon as possible. And then we're gonna do the assignments. In the meantime, you can go over to the other room, to the Valiant Lounge, install yourself on a table, or have a coffee or a Red Bull or a shot, whatever you need, and then wait for the assignment. We will put it on the screens in the lounge once we defined it. And that's it. Thank you very much. I wish you good luck, a lot of energy, and have fun.